Today's invocation will be delivered by Representative Kapela. Will the members who wish to participate please rise?
Please be seated. So to add some context for today's invocation, I want to start off by saying that the piece that I wanted to read was written 2 years before I was born. So it shows how far we've come and also still how far we have to go. I want a lesbian for president. I want a person with AIDS for president. And I want a gay man for vice president. And I want someone with no health insurance. And I want someone who grew up in a place where the earth is so saturated with toxic waste that they had no choice about getting leukemia. I want a president that had an abortion at 16. And I want a candidate who isn't the lesser of two evils. And I want a president who lost their last lover to AIDS, who still sees that in their eyes every time they lay down to rest. I want a president with no air conditioning. I want a president who has stood in line at the clinic, at the DMV, at the welfare office, and who has been unemployed and laid off and sexually harassed and gay bashed and deported. I want someone who has spent the night in the tombs and had a cross burned on their lawn and survived rape. I want someone who has been in love and been hurt, who respects sex, who has made mistakes and learned from them. I want a Black woman for president. I want someone with bad teeth and an attitude, someone who has eaten the nasty hospital food, who cross-dresses and has done drugs and been in therapy. I want someone who has committed civil disobedience, and I want to know why this isn't possible. I want to know why we started learning somewhere down the line that a president is always a clown, always a John and never a hooker, always a boss and never a worker, always a liar, always a thief and never caught. I had to give a little bit of context to this because we've changed so much since this was first written. I also changed a couple of words so that the good representative from Hawaii Kai wouldn't stand up and ask for my words to be stricken from the journal. But beyond this may be what I look for in a leader. This may be what I strive to do every single time I step into this building, is to be a voice for people who are often silenced or are just too busy working and trying to survive to be able to come into this building and make their voices heard. Every single one of us has a why, whether it's a person, whether it's an issue, or it's a place. I hope that as things get crazy throughout legislative session, we hold on to our whys and be the leaders that we hope to see. Thank you.